weeks ago we posted a video all about bike park Chur. In this video we did the 3 more easier tracks, and at the end we promised you that we're gonna come here again and do the 2 black ones. So here I am. Unfortunately I'm alone today because Brendan is at home and he couldn't get here, and my bro was like too tired to get up early enough, so I'm here alone. Last time we already did the upper black, but we didn't have any accu anymore and it was like a bit weird, so we didn't film it. And the low one I just did before, so but there was a problem because I forgot to comment everything, so yes, I'm gonna have to do it again. So here you see them, the 2 black ones at Chur.
Alles gut?
Ja, alles gut. Wir
Gut.
stehen nur im Weg.
Okay. So, here we are. As I already said, we're gonna do the black one this time. I think the beginning is the same as the red one. And I mean, I hope that you can even hear me. We're testing out the new Hero 7 and just going on this drop. Yo! I love this one. I don't know why, but it's so cool. Yes. So then here we take left to go on the black one. And now excuse me if I don't do maybe any of those jumps because they're humongous. Most of them, at least. But I'm gonna try to even ride this track because it's getting steep here. Here we have a road gap, but as I already said, I'm not doing that. And there are some more jumps, but I can also go around it. That's a good thing. It's starting to rain, I think. This is no good because I'm just gonna have to do another black one further down, and it's not easy if it rains. I hope I just imagine it and it isn't really happening. Anyway, let's just go on left here. I remember that there was a horrible turn further down. Everything chilly here. Oh, this one is fine. Okay, sorry that I couldn't talk for a while. I had to concentrate. Ooh. Okay, now we're going on a long flat. I think our photographer and cutter is gonna like skip that, or maybe at least time lapse. I did the jump before here, but I landed like completely flat, so I'm not doing it again. So, see you again in a few moments. And we're back. Here it's going down again and we have some berms. I just love the berms here. You can't just go full speed in because they're like a bit tricky. Here you have to go left because otherwise you're gonna jump off. And now we're going to the tricky bit. Okay, go. Getting steep already here. Not doing those jumps. Maybe I could do the first one, but then I had to brake to go here. So, and now it's getting really difficult. Oh. Don't go over this. And now I think this is the turn I hate. It is so difficult. I'm just gonna try to go. I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, it's fine down here. Whew. Good thing I chose the right line, because if you miss here, you're done. Also here you can't just go full speed, because there are like steps like this and many stones. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the jump right here. No, I'll leave it out. Brian and Matteo did it and I crashed just before. Oh no, it would have been easy. Man, I want to do this jump. Maybe you're gonna see it now because I did it later on. Maybe not. Okay, just do the track and focus. It's pretty weird to ride so alone with the camera. I mean, I ride alone a lot, but then without the camera. Oh, damn. Yeah, this works. Oh. It's getting a bit muddy here. We're quite at the end, I think, if I remember correctly from the last time. Ooh. Another difficult turn. Ooh. Pretty steep this track, but now we're at the mid station and just gonna see you in a few moments on the other black one. Now we're gonna try the other track. I hope you can even hear me, because as I already said, we're testing out this cage under the visor because it looks pretty cool, but I don't know if you can hear me. So let's see. So I'm gonna do this little wall ride, but not more because it's like super steep and I don't want to fall off. And here it's getting steep. I think this is the hardest bit of the track, the beginning, because it's so steep, and before it was even a bit wet, and now we're getting into the wet and you don't have much traction and it's so steep. Phew! Also here you have to jump off. You can't roll that. And here you slide sideways if you don't do the drop. Oh, pretty horrible this top bit. But I did it before with camera, but I forgot to like say anything. So I'm doing it again and it's much easier because it's just only the second time I do this track. And now I know which jumps I can do, and I'm not doing that one. Also not this. So yeah, never going into those landings. Impossible. Impossible. Excuse me if I don't do these big gaps, but I'm just not at this level yet. I am glad I can ride this track also without jumps because it's pretty difficult. It's not quite as difficult as the World Cup downhill track in Lenzerheide, but still the World Cup track, I've ridden it like so many times, so I know the good lines, and this is only the second time I ride this track here, so I have to pay attention. And also another factor is if I fall off left, it is pretty steep and you don't want to do that. Maybe I can do the drop. No, not into those routes. Didn't remember the one. Oh, steep again. But it's already like much easier than the very top bit. So, on the fire road. And now I have to take left, I think. Yes, and here it's going again. So now we have a long traverse. A very, very long traverse, but not an easy one. You always have to concentrate, because like on the right, you don't see it, but if you fall off, you're like dead. And you don't want to do that. Already going so much faster than the first time. I guess it's much more fun to watch. Oh, big root. Quick break for my hands, they're like dying. Oh, okay, let's go on. But the track is pretty nice because it's not like in Lenzerheide you have a million people around, and sometimes you have to break down because some of them are much slower than you and some of them are much faster, so you have to let them pass. But here there is like nobody if it isn't the opening weekend like we were last time, so it's much better to ride, I think. But I also really like bikepark Lenzerheide, so I like both. I think it goes that way. I hope so, at least. And down here, because we're like only now maybe at 600 meters of altitude, it's pretty hot. Oh, someone's walking. Alles gut? Alles gut?
Yeah, just to punch the tire.
What?
The tire.
Oh.
Flat.
Oh shit. Good luck.
Thank you.
He had a flat, I think it was a front tire. And so you see, you don't want to flatten out on this track because it's so long. And you don't want to walk everything down. Ooh. Oh, it's getting hot down here. Because Chur is like all the way down in the valley. So you don't have a breeze or something nice like that. Oh. Ugh, wrong line. I think we're getting closer to the bottom now, because I can hear the cars on the highway down there. Here. It's always pretty challenging if you like don't really know a track and then you want to do it on GoPro, so it looks a bit fun, but you're like don't know where you're going and stuff. So this is like a big root field. I'm gonna try to go straight down here. Yeah, possible. Okay. Another little break for my hands. Oh, poor little guys. Oh, okay, let's go on. It's not so far from now on. Oh, not a good line there, but a fun one. Oh. Nope. Okay, one berm after like an eternity. Now I have to take a quick look at my bike because something like sounded weird, but it seems to be all right. Yes. Okay, let's just go on. Something like sounded like it broke off, but nothing happened, so I'm just gonna go on. And I'm a bit worried because like 3 days ago my crank arm broke off, but only after my shifting cable was broken. Oh, difficult here. And on a fire road again. So from now on I know where to go. Maybe you remember this bit from the blue trail because it goes down here and continues, but as we're doing the black one, I'll have to continue this very steep section down here, but at least there are no corners, so you can let it go a bit. Okay, so we're connecting into a red bit. It's only like 100 meters long, but we're still doing it. Don't get a flat on here like I nearly did now, and we're at the bottom, pretty much, at least. Last roots, and we're down. Whoa, finally.